Hello and welcome to the Week 6 breakdown of the Shiznittlebang Snip Sack Sack. I am your host slash commish, the fat kid himself, owner of the Robot Unicorn Zombie Queef. And trust me, this fat one was queefing all weekend long. Not just because I had a great weekend in New York at Comic-Con and got to talk to some awesome celebs and ask a few questions. Definitely check out my other videos with that. I got to meet my idol, Kevin Smith, who also plays for the Detroit. Not really, but yeah, it was really dope getting to ask him questions. Seth Green, dudes from the Venture Brothers, really cool fucking dudes, I have to say, and just had an all around banging ass weekend. But another awesome thing that happened since the last day of Comic-Con for me, the Jets were playing. I don't watch any of the game, and what happens? Sanchez still throws under 100 yards and gets 35 points on the board. Thank you, Sean Green. You finally came out of your shell. I know I have you in our poll as one of the most overrated players of the season. I'm still going to say you are an overrated player because you have done absolutely shit this year. And hence, that's why you've been on whoever has him's bench, because I know you got started with him and blah, 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 but, dude, you've sucked all year. Jets have no ground and pound running game. You finally get one good game, and again, it was against Indy. The Colts are going to be an up-and-coming team for the next few years. Andrew Luck, he has potential to become a really, really good quarterback. Again, Reggie Wayne, one of his top receivers, which, again, Reggie Wayne's still putting up those good fantasy points, and he is a great target for him. So, again, we'll see what happens. Colts need to work on their D a little bit more, get a few more good guys on offense, and definitely have potential to be a playoff team within the next few years. So we'll see what happens with that. Well, on to the poll. As of right now, only 6 of you fuckfaces have voted on who is the most overrated player this season. We got 3 votes in for Chris Johnson. I'll throw it down. Yeah, I threw my first vote on him because literally after picking him up from Hans last year and then him still doing absolutely shit for me, and then this year him just... Dude, has he even gotten a fucking touchdown yet? This guy has just been doing horrible. Literally, in my opinion, most overrated player out of anybody this year. And in a close second, I would probably go with Mike Vick. Dude is throwing picks left and right. Shit, man. I could pick more boogers in a day than that, you know. It's horrible. Peyton Manning got 0 votes. Again, he's been a little wishy-washy. Again, new team, new strategy. We'll see how that works out for him. But again, I don't think the Broncos will make the playoffs this year. They do have a great defense. I'll give them that. But Manning needs to step up. And after his Monday night performance, you can see the old man has it in him. Let's see if he can produce again more these upcoming weeks. Well, with 2 votes, we had Sean Green as overrated player. So that definitely fit into scheme of things there. No votes for Deshaun Jackson. I still say Deshaun Jackson is still a little bit overrated. He hasn't done really shit for the Eagles, and the Eagles need to step their shit up too. I say you fire Andy Reid. Technically, I've been saying this shit for about, I don't know, 9 years now. It's because the guy is just horrible, yet Philly still loves him, and plus all the time that he was S and the D of McNabb. I thought after McNabb went, he would have gone, but sure enough, Philadelphia still loves that fat bastard, so... We'll see what happens. You guys just got rid of one of your defensive coordinators. See what happens. Maybe you guys could step up on D, Asamoah, whatever the fucking avatar style name that dude got. Let's see if he could step up and be a good cornerback. All right, well, on to the next. We got our league standings. On top of our East division, we have Team Smith, Asia Mike, still rocking it out with the cock out. Let's see if he holds the #1 spot. Again, Jamie, if you set your lineup last week, you would have beaten Asian Mike, so we would have had a little bit of a 1 game behind situation. Come on, you got to set your lineup, yo. Seriously, I know I shit on your team for having a horrible name, which I'll continue to do because I hate Victor Cruz. I think he's overrated and all that kind of stuff. I'd rather see Hickson do better than him this year. And, yeah, let's see how their running game also holds. But, again, dude, set your lineup, yo. In second, we got... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people tied for second, but due to points for / points against, Hansi's on top at 3-3 of that, followed by my brother with Team Kempf, then Team Bonbon, and then I'm on the bottom of this, tied for second bullshit, because my team needs to learn how to score some goddamn points and not give up as many as they've been giving. And on the bottom of the East, wham bam, thank you, Cam. Just like Cam Newton, having a shitty season, more turnovers than touchdown ratio, and he's not putting up the insane amount of yardage he put up last year. Again, it's still, the season's young. Let's see where it takes Cam, and hopefully Cam Newton will actually do something good this year. All right, on to the West. We got Joe Buck Yourself, and at 5-1. He's the leader of the West, followed by Angry Blockman. In second, who is also tied with Sandusky's Shower Squad. Then the league champ, who I got to beat this week. Woo! D's Nuts is in third. Well, technically fourth. Followed by a tie for last with the Great White Ninja and Driving on Cruise Control. And I play the other fat man, the Great White Ninja himself. Booyah! Oh, I can't wait to drop some fucking Chris Farley shit, yo. Chris Farley, we miss you, yo. You're fucking hilarious. Alrighty, on to scoreboard from last week. Yours truly beat D's Nuts by 20 points. Felt great taking on the league champion and beating him. And both our quarterbacks tied with 23 points for the week. I thought after the first half, Brady was just going to go off in the second and put up some ridiculous numbers like Rodgers did. Friggin' 6 touchdowns and like 43 fantasy points. It's fucking ridiculous. Can't believe that dude put up that. That's what I got to worry about this week. But again, I don't know. I don't think he'll go back-to-back weeks with high 40s and stuff like that. What's up, Kira? What else we got? We had Angry Blockman kicking the shit out of Wham Bam Thank You Cam by, 40 points right there. 40 and a half points, actually. Which, that's pretty much been Cam's season as well. The rape of the week goes to Joe Buck Yourself versus Team Bonbon. After Bonbon raped the shit out of Hans the previous week, Joe Buck Yourself stood up and said, fuck that shit, and he raped Bonbon. Not good. Yeah, it definitely was. 129.5 to 69 points. I don't know what the hell happened there, Bonbon, but you got to step your shit up this week. Sandusky Shower Squad beat Raccoon City T-Virus by 3.5 points. Again, I was watching your game pretty closely there, Hans. I saw you coming back. All you needed was that one TD by McGahee when Manning was going off, but unfortunately he was throwing them in the end zone and not passing to him, or handing it off for that matter. But again, your team's been doing pretty good, man. 3-3. It's still a young season. We'll see what happens. All right, as I said earlier, Driving on Cruise Control versus Team Smith. Again, you had 3 bye-week people in there. Even if you put one of those bye-week people in there, out of there, you would have beaten Asian Mike. I think you had, one of your dudes had, 30 points on your bench. So, set your damn lineup, yo, and let's prevent the Asian sensation from winning a week here. All right, and then for our last team, it was the Great White Ninja at 91 points to Team Kempf. My broski put up a $128. So again, he had Robert Griffin going off. He also had Fred Jackson go off. That was some good shit, bro. And see what happens to you this week. All right, our next week lineup of teams will be yours truly versus Great White Ninja. I will definitely whoop some Farley ass. Show him how the real Beverly Hills Ninja takes it out. Wham Bam Thank You Kim is versus the league champ D's Nuts. Followed by Team Bonbon versus Angry Blockman. Raccoon City T-Virus versus Joe Buck Yourself. Team Kemp versus Driving on Cruise Control. And last but not least, we got Team Smith versus Sandusky Shower Squad. Hopefully there will be a rape of the week this week. Let's see who gets the rape of the week. And yeah, I definitely have some ideas for video editing with that. That shit, I got to get the angry voice and maybe a funny picture or something to go with it. All right, guys. Well, this is the Fat Man calling it a day. Holy shit, I filmed for almost 10 minutes now. So, yeah. Suck it! Overrated!